Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah and today I have another packaging video for you. So I got some tape from No Issue and it's just not normal tape. It is gum paper tape or paper tape. This is a great option for an eco-friendly product because it's made of paper. You don't have to worry about the plastic tape making your packaging not recyclable. It's just better than the plastic tape because the tape itself will break down a lot easier. Not only that, you can brand the paper tape. So that's what I did, and the video is not sponsored, but No Issue did send me this tape, so thank you very much to No Issue, and I am so excited to have it. I've worked with No Issue before. I have their tissue paper. I have a video on that if you want to see that. So this is the box I got from No Issue, and inside there's 5 rolls of tape and a sponge. So if you are a small business and you're applying paper tape, you can use a sponge. You can find a machine that dispenses the tape, and when I first got the paper tape, I wondered, big companies that send these boxes with paper tape, do they spend all this time like making the back of the tape wet with sponge? But no, they do not. They use a big machine you can buy if you feel that it's gonna save you a lot of time and effort. So I'm really pleased with the tape. I think it looks really cool. I think it adds a really nice touch. You can get it printed in color. I have my logo plus some icons that I put on. So I'm gonna show you the whole process from how I designed the actual images that I put on the tape and then how I actually put this on my packages.
First, we need to go to No Issue and download the template so we can use that for our design. So you have the option of a PDF, an AI, or a PSD. I'm going to choose an AI because I like to work with the vector format. So once I have that downloaded and opened up, this is what it looks like. In case you don't know, the bleed area is the safe area, so everything that you design within this dotted line is guaranteed to print. So the first thing I went to do was to look for some icons. I'm using this tape for my rubber stamp, custom rubber stamp shop. So I went to Noun Project. It's a website that has icons and I use them usually for UX design, but they're also good for this sort of thing. So I found the icon I like and I downloaded it. I just paid for the single icon, which is $2.99. Once you download it, you can choose a PNG or an SVG. SVG is a vector file, so it will open up in Illustrator. I wanted to use the icons to make a little bit of a pattern. You can do this manually, or if you want to be a little bit more exact, you can grab the group that you want to duplicate. And then once you have them selected, you're just going to go to Object, click on Transform, and choose Move. And then you want to put in the amount that is the width of the object and then hit copy. When you hit Apple D, it does the exact same thing again, it just duplicates it. So I'm going to move this to the top and I'm going to duplicate that this time by holding Option and dragging it above. So now I'm going to bring in my logo and I'm just going to arrange it a little bit. I felt like maybe some text would be nice that said the name of my company, so I tried that too. And to get an idea of what it would look like on the tape when it's a repeated pattern, I just grabbed this whole group of text and icons and dragged it holding Option again down so it would make a copy, and then did the same thing, just hit Option, dragged it over until the boxes met up, and you can see by the pink guides. And this just gives you an idea of what it will look like when this is repeated in a row. I really actually didn't end up liking that design, so I just changed a few things. I tilted some of the icons to make it a little bit more fun, and then I played around with the fills and also swapped some stamp icons for an envelope and a tag. I also removed this circle outline on my logo to clean it up a little bit, and I felt like this looked a lot better. I also took it out of the bleed line just a tiny bit so that it would be closer when repeated across the tape. And this is how I mocked it up and how it should look once it's printed. So now I'm going to save it as a PDF. I suggest a PDF to get the best quality. This is also what No Issue suggested. And then when I go to the website, I can just click upload, choose my PDF, and I'll be able to see it on their screen. It doesn't show you what it would look like in the tape as like a mock-up, a realistic mock-up. It just shows you the exact design that you have created. So you can choose what color you want your tape to be. You can also choose the width of your tape. I chose the smaller one, and I chose 5 rolls. So I added that to my cart, paid for it, and it took probably about a month, but it finally came. This is the box it came in. It came with the 5 rolls and a sponge, and this is what it ended up looking like, which is pretty close to my design, but I think I could have been a little bit more in the bleed line, so I suggest staying in the bleed line. So these are the stamps that I'm going to package. I have these little tags made from recycled craft paper, and my Cricut just cut them out and drew on it. And then I use this baker's twine to attach the tag to my stamp. So this is the end product. I think it looks pretty good, and it doesn't really take a lot of unnecessary materials. So this stamp doesn't have a handle, so for this I'm actually just using a cotton bag, and I stamp it with this very, very mini stamp that has just my RS Co logo on it. I'd like to use the bags for everything, but they're kind of expensive, so for now I'm just using it for these smaller ones. And I attach a tag to this too, just with a little black safety pin, because I think it looks kind of cute. You can also write a note on the back of these tags, so they have dual purpose. So now my stamps are all tagged up and ready to go, so now I'm going to package them and try the No Issue tape. So I have these 4" by 4" kind of like mug cardboard boxes. So I just cut a piece of the paper tape to size so that it would fit on the box. So to activate the glue on the stamp, you just want to go over it with water and then place the tape on the seam of the box, and it should stick pretty quickly. So I'm going to show you that again, but a little quicker, and I'm going to stop talking.
So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I highly recommend the No Issue tape. It looks so much better than my plastic packing tape. So yeah, I highly recommend it. I'll make sure to link the No Issue tape below, as well as some other of my packaging videos. If you have any questions, let me know, or if you have any suggestions or any packaging tips, I'm always looking for advice or some ideas on that too. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.